three things I just want to remind people of, because I don't want them to become so commonly thought of or thought of in a daily way that they become somehow unimportant. Garrett H wrote in the New York Times, you know who he is, a highly esteemed reporter for many years about national politics. He wrote about even 2 weeks ago now, I think, in the Times, saying that if he were required to write about what is going on right now in the United States, as if it were a different country, he'd be required to have to, under editorial insistence, be required to report it all as a coup, in fact, an actual coup going on.
Yes.
And we can't forget this. It's easy to think, it's a coup, oh well, what can we do? We better remember it, or it's gonna be too late, and there won't be much left to save if they accomplish what they are obviously setting out to accomplish via this coup, with Musk at the top, whether Trump says he's part of Doge or not. That's, by the way, just a way, according to Lawrence Tribe, and I have a quote from him as well, that's just a way to get Musk out of the lawsuits at present, to remove him from liability, to declare him as not the head of Doge. That's what's going on with that. At any rate, that quote about the coup, and then our wonderful, our almost heroic Jamie Raskin on Rachel Maddow said something of tremendous importance, and that also should never be forgotten, and that this is a five-alarm fire now. This is not a difference in political opinion going on. This is not a difference in politics, Republican versus. This is, his words, a national emergency. Yeah. He said it's time to break the glass, pull the alarm, and begin to do something. Enough with the talk, etc. And then on Rachel Maddow, I think it was just a few nights ago, Lawrence Tribe, our great constitutional lawyer and thinker, who's now emeritus at Harvard, no less, said something that I found to be very disturbing and needs to be thought of carefully and remembered on a daily basis. And I would love for you to repeat these things on a daily basis. It's a coup, it's a national emergency, and this from Lawrence Tribe. This is a man, Tribe, who has built an entire, highly esteemed career upon the judicial system and law itself. We all understand that. He came directly out and said, if we think the courts are going to save us now, we are wrong. They act too slowly. The blitzkrieg that is being set upon us by the Trump-Musk presidency is so ferocious now that the courts will not be able to keep up and save us. He said, this is Lawrence Tribe, the lawyer talking now. He said the only thing that will save us now is we ourselves, the people, that we must pull a 1968 again and get out on the streets in the biggest numbers possible to shut these people down and show them that we will not allow them to succeed. We will not allow them to steal our country from us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. And hang on just a second.
So,
I'm looking up the 50-50. Here we go. 5050.one is the website for 50 protests, 50 states, one movement. And these are the people who have been organizing these protests all over the country. The website again is FIFTY.one, 5050.1. And of course, Indivisible has been organizing protests, all across the country as well. I encourage everybody to check out these two websites. Show up, speak out. You're absolutely right, Nicholas. In fact, if anything, you're understating it. This is an absolute assault on our democracy. It's not just on our government. It's on the entire idea of democracy.
It's a national emergency.
Trump is trying to turn America into Russia. He's trying to establish an autocratic presidency. And
he's doing very well at it as well.
He is. He actually is. And he's got the entire Republican Party cowed, and he's apparently got most of the Democratic Party cowed, or at least Musk does. They're all terrified that Musk will drop, $5 million into a primary. I mean, look at how he got J.D. Vance into the Senate. Well, it wasn't Musk, it was Peter Thiel, but with 10 or $14 million, whatever it was.
Yeah, this is a time we either stand up and fight for what is ours still, and barely at this point, well, there will be nothing to fight for.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be far too late. And when Lawrence Traub says things like that, I'm pretty much, he's got my attention.
Yeah, there you go. Nicholas, thanks for the call. Take your vitamin C, my friend.
I've been taking 2,500 milligrams a day of vitamin C.
Good. Okay, spread it out, because it only lasts in the body for 4 or 5 hours. It will help, at least my understanding is it helps, build
I do
tissue.
500 milligrams 5 times a day.
Yeah, and take your A and your D and your K.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Nicholas, good talking to you. I wish you the very best, my friend.
Tom, for all your continued work. You're doing God's work here, or whatever, whoever, somebody.
I got it.
Keep doing it, because, and by the way, if people think they're not going to be coming after them later, that if they're only coming after people they've never heard of, don't know, or don't care about, you're wrong.
Yeah.
They're going to come after you next. And I'm talking to you, Mr. Hartmann. They will find a way to get to you and Louise. Be very careful.
I am doing my very best, Nicholas. Thank you for the call.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Bye now.